Here's a coin collection level. Let's play this instead. By the way, if anyone has a submission, feel free to send it. I'll get to it eventually, but you do have to be watching the channel, just like the chat rule says. If you have channel points, you can just send those. Obviously, it has to be this specific request. You can only do it once per stream, so you can't get around that by doing other stuff. Oh. Okay, that was a ridiculous way to die. Makes hard levels annoying when there's not a checkpoint or reset. Yeah, I try to put resets into my levels often. Sometimes I don't end up doing it, but usually it makes the levels more fun, but sometimes that's not true. Sometimes the fun is just eating a death. And I honestly think that's like perfect for my Forbidden Keys course. Like you get like a capture block at the end of the level. I guess you could call that a type of reset if you really want to. Twist your words a little, but it's not really a reset. Whoa! Oh man, I've never seen anybody do this with the trees before. And using the desert tile set is such a clever way to do that. Wow, I didn't even think that was possible, to be honest. You guys see this? This mushroom platform? It's blue. Or the bouncy trampoline platform thingies. And then it's like right where the, are those leaves, whatever those are, on the palm trees or whatever. I've never seen that before. To be fair, these platforms have not been around since the beginning. They were an update. There were like 2 content updates. Well, besides Ninja speedruns anyways. And so this was either the first or the second update that got these bouncy trampoline platform mushroom thingies. And anyways, if it had been there from the beginning, maybe we would have seen something like that. But I guess you could say like a lot of the fancy decoration dudes like stopped playing. Wait, I'm supposed to be hunting down big coins, aren't I? Oops. Yeah, he said 10 coins, and we've collected 63 coins, so I thought I was good, but next time I need to read the clear condition. Not just the description, apparently. I'm thirsty. So I still need to collect at least 30 more coins. That's actually... Wait a minute. Okay, wait, how many big coins are in the level? I don't know. I've only, like, noticed one. But there might be more that we saw on screen that I just wasn't paying attention to. I'm sorry, I'm coughing my water. I need to shake it. Please. Salt. I need salt. There we go. Maybe I should have just grabbed some breakfast and ate some salty sardines, but whatever. I got a little salt in my system. Okay, let's go. What are we doing? Where are we going? What's happening? What's all this? We have to do boomerang things. Is there anything coming out of the pipe before we go in? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, the length of the level is an interesting thing too, because people have been hounding me to make shorter levels. And I want to do that. In fact, my 4th Super World I'm planning on making it, well, actually, I'm not sure that my 4th world's going to be exclusively shorter levels, but my plan for the 4th Super World specifically is more like, I want to do 3 level courses, because a lot of my courses are like 6 or like maybe even like 9 or 10 level long. You know, like red coin collecting 24, for example, is 12 levels in one, not 10, because one of the 10 challenge rooms is literally 3 levels. It's 3 levels on its own, right? So I don't know if we're supposed to be like doing that, you know? Like, what the heck am I doing? I think I'm supposed to ground pound. Yeah, this is easier, right? I guess. Actually, I don't know why we would want to do that. Wait, oh, wait, is that just... No, okay, never mind. This is just... You are supposed to go in there and hit him, apparently. This is kind of terrible course design, if being honest. Like, doesn't he take like 10 boomerang hits or something? Because he's big, or is it 5? I don't remember. Anyway, whatever. He took a hit. It's like per hit point, because he has like 3 hit points. Like, it's funny how projectiles are just so weak to Boom Boom. We might not need this key. In fact, theoretically, the maker could set it up so killing both Boom Booms is wrong with a capture block, but I highly doubt they would do that, but it's really rare with the courses that I've first cleared that they do stuff like that. But I feel like they should do it more often if they want troll players. Anyways, I can imagine you could like make a level that says like collect 3 keys, and then the player collects 4 keys and then they die because of that. That'd be an interesting course title and stuff, you know. How do I get over there? I only have 3 minutes to figure out how to get the last 2 big coins. Whoa! This is quite the adventure level, isn't it? Oh, oh, do I need a box? Where am I gonna get a box from? I don't understand. I mean, didn't we just reset the room, so shouldn't I be seeing a box around here somewhere? Yet I don't. Oh, well, I could hit that with Boomerang, but I already, like, used up all the power-ups, so I might as well start the level over again. Okay. This is quite the course at the moment that I'm playing. It's... You know, I'm actually... This is... I've seen levels like this before. Sometimes they actually have you collecting more big coins than this. Anyways, by establishing like a coin collection clerk edition, basically what the maker is doing is they're enforcing exploration. Which is, I think, generally fine, but you want to make sure that the course feels worth exploring when you use this kind of clerk edition. Sometimes it's hard to guarantee that because the players aren't always going to be interested in the same things the makers are going to be interested in. But I think this is kind of okay. I think my main issue is I just don't like how it's hard to tell where you're going. Like, the navigation of this level is a little cryptic, I suppose you could say, compared to like a lot of the courses that I've built, and even some of the courses that I've built have confused people with the navigation sometimes. So because of that, I can kind of understand why people would not have cleared this yet, because it's kind of a challenge in itself, and just figure out where even the big coins are, or how you can even get them, like, where's the access points. Like, these questions are just very befuddling. So now this guy is going down Thwomp, and he has crates on his head. I don't understand why it's like this. I would assume you're just eventually maybe supposed to kill him or something. I don't know. Whoa! No! You gotta be kidding me. Okay, you know what? I guess it's fine, because we can... Wait, no, it's not. Just... okay. So I guess he intends for you to just rush to the end of the level and then do that. It's a deceptively linear course, and you're not supposed to repeatedly lose your power up. That's the overall impression I'm getting from this. Whoa. Deceptively linear is actually, like, kind of not fun time in my head. Truth be told. Because I don't mind linear too much overall, but when it's deceptively linear, it's like, how am I supposed to prepare for it, you know? Mentally. I have to, like, notice the deception ahead of time, which, in this case, I did not do. Anyway. Oh no, I did not mean to collect that flower. I don't remember where the flowers are, because they're in mystery blocks. Alright, well, we know we're getting the big coin if we go in this pipe. I probably shouldn't have gone in this pipe, just because now I've wasted power-ups on the outside, but... yeah, I think we can come back to this pipe later, now that I think about it. Oops. Oh yeah, we want to actually, we need to hit these spike balls, and that will, oops, theoretically cause them to hit the gray blocks. Oops. Gotta hit them better than that. I gotta hit them repeatedly, I think. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, and you can actually hit a spike ball into the Boom Boom. Although I wonder, I might have killed the spike guys at some point. Oops. Anyway. Yeah, I might have been wondering if they had a key, which they don't. I'm pretty sure, because if they did, I would have, like, left 3 or 4 keys instead of 2. I know the Boom Boom's had a key, so I ain't no way these spike guys had a key, because I'm pretty sure I did not have spikes. Because they were annoying me, and I was like, what? I don't want these spikes hitting me, and then I killed them, and then I had to do the awkward crouching jump on their heads thing. So I basically broke the level, and then I fixed it kind of situation is what happened. Man. You know what, let's just do the awkward jump thing, because I'm struggling with the strategic deflections right now. That wasn't timed good. There we go. Alright, we got our keys. We can leave. You know, if he wanted to be a sadistic maker, he would have not put a switch in that room. So that way you would have to leave the room on the correct switch state. So, there's a point for not booting the level. For those of you wondering if I'm gonna boot levels or not. I try to look for stuff like that. Anyways, like I said, I usually notice that there are some redeeming features to some of these levels. Anyway, I guess, oh yeah, there was a thing over here. I wanted to investigate this area. Okay, wait a minute, there are boxes over there. Oh, those on the outside, or is that the inside? I'm not sure, but I guess we have to go into this pipe anyway, so let's check it out. Okay, there's a big coin there. What does that do? You have to, like, chase the boomerang into the pipe? Maybe. Huh. That is disgusting. I wonder if... There's no way that'll work because we have to be down low, right? Okay, it's disgusting, but easy because he knew it was a new thing and he didn't want people struggling on it. So that's nice. Do I have to hit the switch again just to get out? Probably. Okay. That's fine. Another reason to make it easy is that you have to do it twice. Actually, technically I didn't do it a second time. I failed. But that was the point. It was easier the second time. So, even more of a reason not to get upset at the level. Blah blah blah, oops. Oh no. Wait a minute. Right, we have to do that. I'm an idiot. Now I have to go find a boomerang, I would think. Oh, crap. Okay, we're learning. We're learning the level. It's fine. Let's try going into the other room. I have 2 big coins. That's a new PB. I know how to get them both. Now I just need to figure out... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, where was... Wait, it was over here. So, in case you're wondering why there's not more spike balls up here, it's because there wasn't a big spike, it was literally just a spike ball. Anyways, okay, we just need 1 crate. I don't know if we need a boomerang suit or not. Maybe one will be provided to us if we bring the crate and just... Ow! No, we literally just need the crate. It's fine. It's just a semi-solid jump. It's kind of basic coin. And then that will be the last of the coins. Okay, so we just need to... We know what to do! We need to stop jumping and hugging that big spike ball. And we'll be okay. Yeah, if you do that, okay, that's convenient at least. If you jump up high enough, you can get past the spike ball in one go, which is pretty neat. So that's... See, if you play levels good enough, then you can eventually discover what the maker intended for you to do. And then stuff that seems really hard is not so hard anymore. So don't give up. Trying to figure out an alternative solution is sometimes the way to go. This should be the beginning of the level, yeah, so I thought, which in other words, falling down there would have been correct. But that's okay. Imagine someone gets all the way over here and they forget to drop the box, and then it flies into the clear pipe, and then I have to go get another crate. Wouldn't that be terrible? You know what would be really nice, though, is if I could destroy that spike ball, and then, well, actually, maybe it did get destroyed, and then it wouldn't respawn thanks to that. I really wish there were a few more boomerangs in this level. Like, apart from that weird boss fight room and a couple near the end of the level, it feels like there's barely anything in here. Okay, there's one. It might be one of two at the end of the level. Anyway, okay, I don't remember very well the... Okay, no, this was the Boom Boom Room entrance. I don't want to go there. I want to go through the other one, because I don't remember it very well. Okay, I think it was here. Yeah, it was definitely here. Do this one first. I'm gonna grab the tree, because I don't trust my memory right now. Okay, there's a Thwomp here, don't get squished by him. Alright, now we're going to the yellow pipe. We're almost done. And then we can finally move on to my Magic of the Madness level. Oh, I might be moving too slow. Yep, I moved too slow. That's alright. Oops. Oh, what? I thought that was fine. Apparently I was moving too slow again. Okay, we got it that time. Now we can get the coin. We do the thing one more time. And we can get away with doing it slow this time. Oh, I guess I didn't do it slow. Okay, let's go in the pipe. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes, actually. Yeah, and that spike there took away my boomerang, which is a little bit of a troll, I guess. I mean, the player has plenty of time to notice it, and in fact I did, but I don't know, I think my hands were just like not connected to my eyes at the moment. I had zero hand-eye coordination, and that's why I got hit by the spike ball the other time. Anyways, I still have my power up now, although I don't think I even need it, actually. So we can just rush to the Boom Boom Room without it. Wait. Okay, I'm sandbagging, apparently. Oh, I'm so ashamed of myself. Why did I do that? That was a terrible jump, by the way. Not even close to being the correct jump there. Anyways, apparently I am in speedrun mode. Oops. What garbage jump that was. This level wouldn't be so annoying if it would just give us a boomerang early on. You kind of like... If I'm being perfectly honest, it feels like Where's Waldo exploration. It's just like the pixels of the Where's Waldo puzzle are just bigger, if you want to call it that, or I don't know. Whatever. I'm just gonna do the Boom Boom Room first. Wait, no, I'm not. Does this level even have progressive power-ups? That is a good question. I don't think it does. He's got a mushroom somewhere. Okay, right there, with those three Goombas there, and the spike thrower, that's where one of the boomerangs is supposed to be. So I'm gonna see if that's a mushroom or not when I'm small. Ah, crap. I don't think any of the power-ups are progressive in this level, but I think there's like one or two mushrooms maybe. I'm sure there's at least one mushroom somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where. I completely forgot because I need a boomerang. Anyway, apparently forgot the muscle memory for jumping over the spike ball, so for some reason I'm really struggling to do that part consistently, which is part of what's frustrating me right now. there's this block. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think this guy knows how to use progressive power-ups. Anyways, oh, that's kind of interesting. Anyways, what were we doing? Was the boom over on the left-hand side of here or the right? Oh, crap! I have to get another boomerang. I'm gonna cry. Note to self, just kill the spike, guys. Just kill him. I suppose you can make an exception for this room, at least until you've broken the gray blocks. Commercial is about to start. I'm not exactly sure how accurate the timer is, but it says 10 seconds. Oops, that was terrible. Okay, that was pretty good. Let's see if I can do this damage list. That'd be pretty awesome. Oops. Okay, I failed to do a damage list. Time to restart Kappa. Oops. Okay. Get wrecked, boom boom. Oops. Oh. There's like a sweet distance. Whoops. And then there's the hitting him backwards thing. There we go. You know, it's funny, I started cackling recently. I think it's partially due to me being sick, but partially due to me watching Kirby QT streams where he cackles. Usually I don't hear guys cackling, but usually I just hear women cackling, I feel like, but Kirby QT cackles. So now I cackle, apparently, now that I'm sick. Try not to get hit by the spike. There we go. Mission accomplished. Oh, wow, I forgot about the Thwomp. He's not particularly dangerous, though, so it's fine. Okay, alright, so the way to do this, I think, is something like that. Try to do a deep run, jump, something. I don't think it's particularly hard, it's just... Anyway. Okay, now all we have is the Easy Baby crate coin. We'll be done.
Look at me all you like. I don't mind.
Okay, and we're out of here. Let's hit this, go in here. Don't get squished by Mr. Thwomp. Kill that guy. Go get those crates. I think the crates might have not been this way. Yeah, they're to the right. Here they are. Grab a crate and bring it over here. Do a big jump. And all over here. Okay, there we go. There's our clear condition, finally. And now now it's time to get to the end of the course without dying. Should be easy because we have 3 hit points. And there aren't even very many death pits. Alright, this was good practice. This is really good practice. Hey there, Bray, what's up? Oh, yeah, thanks. Oh, I think I sent you something that was too hard, didn't I? I forgot. I don't know, I sent so many levels yesterday to people. Forget who's who sometimes. But I feel like I sent you a hard one, didn't I? Anyway. Let's see here. There's some other stuff that are intriguing, but I want to try to get my upload done. So we'll come back to first clear attempts later.